Caution, Animal Crossing. Like pretty much everybody else in quarantine, I have been spending a lot of time playing Animal Crossing. It came at the perfect time because it dropped right around when quarantine was taking place and a lot of people couldn't go experience those summer activities that we're used to experiencing. You can go fishing and catch bugs, and now you can go swimming in Animal Crossing and basically simulate an outside life while you're sitting inside being terrified of a global pandemic that has taken over the world. I think the last video game that I played this religiously was the original Sims for the Wii in like 2005 probably. Oh my god, that's more than 10 years ago. I searched long and hard to find one of these. If you guys know, a couple months ago, these were impossible to find, and I got the last one at a random GameStop. I've been playing it almost non-stop since, except in the past couple weeks I've been really busy with work and moving. I kind of got like a hankering to play again recently, and I actually finished my island. Also, I don't know why I bought this bright pink color. I think subconsciously the reason why I bought this bright pink Switch is because when I was a kid, I didn't have a DS. Felt so left out every time at like the end of the school year. The teachers would let you bring your game, like the end of school year party, and everybody had a pink DS and I didn't have the pink DS, so I think subconsciously that's why I bought this color. Okay everyone, welcome to my island. Oh, I have a bug bite. Okay, so here's the start of my island. When you enter, there's this little crosswalk as if it's a road.
It's just a dead end. Got some vending machines here and a garden. Guess we'll go down along
This way first. This is my little tiki bar. I feel like every island has one of these guys. Over here I have a little swimming and beach area. This is supposed to be the surfboard renting area. Here we have my fish market.
Let's go back down here so you guys can see the boardwalk.
So I found these patterns for the outdoor tables for ice cream, takoyaki, and okonomiyaki. So it's just like a little boardwalk, like that starts with like a food boardwalk. And then it ends in like this little carnival with games and stuff. Okay, now we're a bit turned around, so let's go back this way and see the garden.
I got some lily of the valleys there from when I reached 5-star status. I'm not sure if I still have 5-star status, but I hope I do. Got a little statue there, and more flowers that I grew.
I have these decorations from the Tanabata festival, but I think it's probably over by now.
And then popcorn and cotton candy machine. There's my town hall.
Oh, Sky! She is my favorite villager. So behind the town hall, we have this kind of classroom. And then this is kind of like the principal's office.
We have this little playground. And across from the cafe, we have this music station. I love these mom's cakes, but I don't understand why they don't have more food items in the game.
So behind all of that, we have my shops.
Oh, I guess I left my DIY out. Hi, Dottie. My shops.
Let's go around this way. And this is my spa. This is like my onsen spa resort. It's literally 3 stories tall.
Oh. We have like the relaxing beach area here with all the candles on the beach.
And if you go back here, this is like the bathhouse. So this is kind of inspired from the bathhouses that I went to when I was in Japan.
So you wash up over here, and then go take your bath over here.
Oh, present, present, present. Okay, I got the present, but it's just this freaking clay, which is so annoying. Down here we have a little private eating area and some more lanterns and another bath. If you jump across here, we'll go up there in a second. I tried to make a little Zen garden, and I wanted to make it with the actual stones, but I couldn't get it to look the way I wanted. And I actually don't like these patterns that much either, so eventually I'll redo this and make it something else. Up here is the restaurant. So we have a nice little dining area. Up here we have another elevated dining location, but then we also have the bar. Yeah. And then the last little surprise we have is down this way.
It's like a cute little private picnic overlooking the water. If you guys are wondering, do I time travel? I was really against it at first. Whoops. I time traveled a couple times, actually more than a couple, because I was impatient about getting bridges built and stuff like that. But I never time traveled more than a month ahead of time, and I always set it back. So I guess I did cheat a little bit, but I got so impatient for those bridges to get built.
Now we're gonna go over here. This is my flower shop. Here I have my museum. Back here is a little rose garden seating area, and it leads to my cemetery. Oh, I gotta dig that up. And I thought the moon looked really cool. I don't know, it just looks really nice and kind of creepy. Back here, this is my secret beach. And I actually don't have anything back here right now because I don't know what to put there. So if you have any suggestions, leave them below. Okay, so I don't have an official orchard because I feel like they take up way too much space, but I do have this little farmer's market.
And up here, I have kind of the farm that goes to the farmer's market. Watermelons, and then these little mum chairs I like to pretend they're cabbages. And I was breeding flowers here, but to be honest, I kind of stopped actually watering them to pay attention to them.
Freaking rocks are growing here and I want them to go away. Up here, you can kind of see I have that satellite and a field of white hyacinth. This is my rainbow flower garden.
This took a while to make, but honestly, a lot of these flowers I got from other people too.
And you can see there's a little picnic in the middle.
Okay, we're actually gonna go back this way and save the other part for last. So down here, I have a little park. And my gym.
And then now we're kind of getting into my residential area, which we're going into from the back, but you'll get the idea anyway. Norma lives there. She's actually moving out soon. I'm not crazy about all my villagers, but what can you do? I don't like to do the whole villager trade thing where people go on Discord and trade villagers for like 1,000 bells or not 1,000 bells, 1,000 Nook Miles tickets or like 500,000 bells. I don't like that. I feel like it's wrong somehow. And I love dogs, and so this is my little dog park that I created with the mom plushies. My boyfriend gifted me a lot of those plushies. And so I tried to kind of model the neighborhood off of the neighborhood that I lived in when I was in Japan. So it's kind of close together, but you have these little alleys. This is my house. I'll do a house tour later. I feel like my house is not finished. And then Sky, my favorite villager, I gave her a larger little yard. And then we have like a trash alley. We have some more villager houses. Over this way is kind of where we came in, over here. Down here, I'm not crazy about this little tea spot, but I felt like I needed to fill the space. We have the pool, and then kind of the lounging and reading area, and my restaurant. Ooh, look at that butterfly, that's so pretty. This is my restaurant. There's Lolly, she just moved in. So I kind of like to create these little moments around my island, like this little kind of grill barbecue area. And then also back here, this actually leads to a little backyard for me. Just has a DIY station back there. Here, this is kind of where the school was, but also I have this little night market. Little Asian food night market. And also a board game bar. So it's kind of like a board game bar in the front and an arcade in the back. I love board game bars, so fun. And that's the school over there to the left, and you see they have a little hamster for a class pet. And then once again, you see these kind of little alleyway moments around my island. These little seating areas. Now let's go to the other side. I tried to channel that like forest cottage core vibe a little bit in my own way. So that's kind of what we have going on all around here. Up this way is supposed to be like a star viewing area. And I like how you can see kind of down below as well. Someone stole all of my star fragments when I was hosting a scavenger hunt event, and that really pissed me off. But then some really nice person came back and gave me some after I went around asking, who took my stars? They were like, not me, but I'll come donate some to you. I was like, what a nice person. Down here we have a little tiki beach, like a very relaxing beach. And we also have this leading to my campsite. No one's here today. I like the moon and the trees in the background and the little star fragments. Down here we just have some like camping themed stuff. My pier, there's nothing down there. I have lots of shells to pick up too, it seems. This I kind of tried to just make like a little touristy area so you can sit down and look at the views. This is like my arts and crafts area. Kind of see all the art supplies I have laid here, and I tried to make it nice and homey with the kettle and the wax burner and the quilted pillows and the quilted tissue cover. Just think it makes it really nice and cozy. Same here with this little tea area, added cactus and little cozy tea cozy. No pun intended. So this area is supposed to be a magical, mystical mermaid land. It's kind of the theme I was going for. I guess we can wrap up this side of the beach before we move on. The beaches were really hard for me to design. This is supposed to be a romantic, you know, seaside getaway. And then back here we have kind of this like scientist or voyager kind of area.
Going back through this way, this beach connects to that little cottage core thing I had going on. I don't know if you can even call it that, but...
This is in the same vibe as the area next to the star viewing. Wish there were clouds in the sky. Are there clouds in this game? And if you hop across here, this is, yeah, the star viewing area and the little cottage core area that you guys already saw. I wonder if I can hop this way. Oh, wow. And then I really wanted to do a diagonal, oh God, oh no, Bonbon, what is it?
Oh no. No, I'm not gonna do this for you.
Well, that was weird. Okay, continuing with the tour. So here I have the little solar panel area and the wind turbines, I think they're called. Wow, sometimes these jumps really surprise me. So this is that flower garden that you guys saw earlier. I just have a couple more pieces to the island and then that's it. This is the little soccer field. Have some little soccer cleats there, which I think is a really cute touch. And got a porta potty, of course, and a water fountain. And then the final piece is actually a nightclub. So this is actually inspired by my favorite nightclub to visit where I live. Probably they all look the same no matter where you live, to be honest, but I had mine in mind when I was making this. So it's actually like a gay bar. Drinks. So that's my island. I hope you guys enjoyed my Animal Crossing New Horizons island tour. I'm sorry if the camera was a little shaky. I really wasn't sure how else to film that. Also was thinking about doing potentially like a 5 tips for your island. A lot of people are like, wow, your island is so nice. And I think they are not surprised when they find out that I'm a designer in real life. They're like, oh, that makes sense. So I might have some tips. Then again, I'm no expert and I literally just picked up a Switch for the first time a couple months ago. So if you want to take my advice, that's up to you. Thanks for watching.